Thank you for the lightning bolts. Hey, Tawan, you there still? Look at Harmony coming in from the backup pages. Okay, good. Glad you're listening. You have lots of. What are you talking about? Two cab. What is that? What are you talking? You have lots to think about. What are you thinking about? What? You never uninspired? Really? I don't think men can be uninspired. I don't think. I don't think. It's, I mean, you guys are so fucking easy. Honestly, all you guys gotta do is open up the TikTok and you find somebody to inspire you. Women are not that easy. Women are not easy. We need like what? I guess so. You want to inspire me by your conversation that you're giving me, turning me the fuck off. But horrible? What the fuck does that even mean? Horrible? How about I don't know who the fuck you are? How can I play hardball with somebody I don't even know? You don't inspire me. You don't inspire me because I don't even know who you are. Now, if you inspired me, then I would remember who you are, right? Hey, yada. The fuck? These people are weird, Crystal. I've been playing hardball to somebody I don't even know who it is. He has a whole relationship with me in his head, and I don't even know who he is. I don't know who you are. Do I have your number, Tucat? What do you mean? Do you have my number? I don't know. Why don't you text me then? Text me right now. Maybe I'll know who you are. Not the TikTok. Who the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, I didn't hear this shit. Who the fuck are you? Text me right now. If you know who I am and I'm supposed to know who you are, text me right now. No, I'm not messaging you my number. See what I'm talking? See, that's the cap. That's why your name is Tucat. You don't have my number, but yet I play in hardball. What the fuck? I don't even know you exist. How can I play hardball? It's so stupid. You fucking men are weird. You fucking men are weird. You got a whole relationship with me in his head, and he don't even got my number. Everybody get up! Something's wrong with y'all, man. They always said thank you, Harmony, for achieving my goal. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to go outside. You gotta go outside too, Cap. Are you afraid of going outside and meeting real women? Do you have a fear of meeting women outside? I don't understand. Good morning, Crystal.
Absolutely too early for this shit.
It's never too early to play with the boys.
Too early to play with these.
They're so dumb, Crystal. Why are they so dumb?
I don't know. I swear it's the water. It's something they was drinking. Maybe it was the milks in school or something.
And they
Fuck.
was the milk and food that they
Did you
eat.
should have drank the 2% instead of the one? Like, I don't know. Something wrong. You should have ate them damn fish sandwiches with that cheese or something. Don't y'all skip that good ass lunch because something wrong with you.
What's wrong with
Too
you?
early, goddamn.
Too early, and then they be thinking they're so funny too. They think it's like
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with them. Like, you know how weird that shit sounds. Good morning,
Absolutely
Charles.
something.
Oh, I know, gorgeous.
No.
You're up early in the morning, but I know you have to wake. You have to be up, not because of work though. Woohoo!
Yeah, I got freedom.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so how long is your family staying there till?
My goofy ass is here to the end of the month,
Oh
till
shit!
November 4th. So we've been sitting here chilling, bullshitting,
I love that though. That's
smoking
good.
weed.
Okay, well, hey, even better.
Right. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I've been chilling.
Okay.
I got some ideas that I had. I was talking to my therapist. She was like, "It's about time you gave me this paperwork so I could write you out."
Wow,
Thanks.
really? Then woman, why didn't you tell me this? Why didn't you put me on? She should have told
I
you. Here's
mean,
Crystal.
I had a strategy. I said, of course I could have went out, but how the hell was I gonna pay for it? Duh.
Well, you don't get paid for pay. You don't get paid to be out.
You only get a certain amount of time. You only get paid if you have time.
Real? No, but not through
Yeah, FMLA
FMLA.
is to save your position. If you don't have the time, if you don't
That's
have the time, then you just don't get paid for it. But it saves your spot.
Crystal. That's not true.
It is true.
No, I know it saves you.
If
I got paid every time, and then have no. That me. I purposely wasted all my time first before I went to FMLA, so that they don't take my time and they still pay me
how did you get paid?
my full check. No, 80%.
How?
You get 80%. You get eighty
That's
percent.
short term disability. So
Right.
did you file for disability? Right, that's different. You
I
filed for
was gonna say.
disability with your FMLA.
Okay, so why you can't get
Yeah.
short term disability?
Because I haven't even been out 30 days yet. You got to be out a certain amount of time to even file for short term. So after 30 days, if I needed income, I could apply for short term disability, get approved for that, and then it would cover me for, I think, up to 6 months or some shit like that.
Oh, I
And
thought
then
it was
after
the
six
same
months
thing.
is where you have to get extended for long term disability. Because I done been through this in my previous job with medical leave.
Yeah, I never had. The only thing I did was go to the doctors, fill out the paperwork for FMLA, and I got paid for 80% of my check for 6 weeks. Then if I needed more than 6 weeks, then I would get 60%, and then it kept on going down every 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's short. That's you got the
But
short
I
term
never had to
disability
fill
with
out
it.
anything else but the paperwork that my doctor filled out. I
And
didn't
then
also,
every job, every state is different.
and it
And
might
then
be
I
a
got a state
job.
job. You work
Yeah.
private. So
No, that was it was through Bank of America. So Bank of America, I
yeah,
mean,
that's private.
yeah, and people, let me tell you something, and people will milk that shit. Like people will literally go on FMLA every year.
Yeah.
Oh, I need honestly, I was honestly thinking about doing that shit too this year. I'm like, I'm getting some work stress. Maybe I need to FMLA it.
See
I
that
might just do that.
that's that private company
Okay.
benefits.
So that's probably what it was.
The
Because I'm like,
FMLA is basically saving a spot to short term
yeah,
disability. And
that
it
is
is not even private. Like again, short term disability is at every job, but you still gotta be eligible and get those things. Cause I mean I got that when I was working for the city. I ain't
right.
miss a beat. Shit, I paid my car payment off while I was on leave.
Right.
Darling.
Because I would definitely because that's what happened. I would make. I mean, there was like always a. That's why these companies are so stupid. Like
Thank
don't
you for the
realize
yes.
people don't realize like this. Like especially us, we know how to get over on the system.
I mean, this is it's the American way.
We know how to work
If we
that
gon'
fucking
if we gonna be
system,
real about it,
right?
it's the American way. It's the only way that we can get reprieve being in this country at a disadvantage.
Right. No, and
Like
that's but white people don't even use it though.
they
Good
don't
morning.
have to.
Good morning, goddamn. I
Good
was trying to wait
morning,
my goddamn
baby.
turn, but y'all two just be yakety fucking and
Oh,
yakety.
shut it up.
Goddamn.
Just
And you're a
on
New Yorker, so you should know that you should get to jump in this fucking conversation. We're not taking turns here.
I will not be respectful on this damn live.
You
God
don't
no,
damn it,
have
I
that's
to
will
be
right.
get
Look,
into
bitch.
that's
some
fair.
shit, okay?
Good
I'm
morning,
civilized.
motherfuckers.
Good morning, everybody.
What's up,
Happy New Year.
Krista? Krista?
Hey,
Krista?
Crystal. It's Crystal.
Krista, what's up,
That's
love?
fine.
Hey, Charles.
How's everybody
Charles, you
Hi.
doing?
sound like you just rolled over.
You did.
I did.
Girl,
Your
what's
breath
up,
I
stink.
just
B?
woke up.
Why are you stupid?
I do.
Blow, Charles, blow.
Charles, don't blow.
Wow.
Good
Don't do
morning, moonshine.
it.
Good morning, Divine.
Moonshine. I need some moonshine
Hey,
poured all over me right
someone.
about now and slurp it
Everybody
up.
ever have to
Hey, Mr.
hit a
Moonshine.
really low note in a
Oh,
certain
I'm
town?
sorry.
This is when I do it.
I don't know what you just said, Charles. Oh,
I said if I ever have to hit a really low note, this is when I do it.
right. First thing in the morning.
Yep.
Right. That's his low note
All right, go
register
ahead.
right there.
Sing a low note now, then, Charles.
Oh, hell no.
No, but you know what? I would like that you doing that right
Thank
there, my
you.
kitty cat. I
You
need
know
you to
what?
let
I
my
knew you
kitty
was gonna
cat
say
do
that.
that.
Mm.
Uh,
We see your nipples.
yeah, I know.
Terrible.
Let me see.
Come,
Terrible.
girl.
Let me see. I ain't see
All
it.
right.
I ain't see
I
it
ain't see
either.
it, damn it.
There you go. There you go. Woo.
Lord have mercy.
Sorry. Is it too early for that too,
Justice,
Crystal?
baby,
Is it too early
justice.
for that too?
Yeah,
Never.
man.
Never.
Y'all grown.
Moonshine,
Grown.
I
Do
know
what
you
you
don't
want.
only see Adrian up here. I know you
Ooh.
don't only see Adrian up here.
You don't know. Moonshine. Say hi to everybody. Moonshine just wants to come in real quick. Don't
I
worry.
don't
He's
care about everybody. I care about me. No, I'm just
girl, see,
Oh,
all right,
mommy,
let me put you in
mommy.
the big box. See, let me say
Good
you
morning.
say you properly. Woo, look at the pretty lady.
not
Ready.
Who is
Oh,
that?
pretty lady. Look how beautiful you are.
Yes, she is.
Look
Yes,
how.
she is.
Yes, I need this. Yes, I need that.
Early in the morning.
Ready. Look, ready. Got
Look
them
at you,
knees out.
gorgeous. Right? Woo!
Ooh. Shit.
Got them knees
Sexy.
and thighs out.
Woo!
Them
And I'm
thighs, I'm
bad.
telling Altria.
I love it. I love it over here. I love it over here. I love it over here.
Can we see your nipples too?
Look at you.
Yeah,
Liz, where your
anyway.
fucking nipples at?
there's a lot of water. A lot of
Liz,
water.
where the hell my line?
Oh, that.
Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I just need a little bit of moonshine sprinkled all over this and slurped up.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh
snap.
my.
Mm.
Man.
That type shit.
No, none of that.
Hey, dude, why not? It's always good to see a couple of nipples and some booty and some legs early in the morning. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all men
No,
over here.
I'm
Now this
rooting
is
it
the way you
on.
wake
I
up
ain't
in the
saying
morning
that.
right
I
here.
ain't saying that negative.
What did you say?
Adrian, I
I
had
said,
a
yep, that type
karaoke
shit.
moment on my live. You should have been there. We were just having fun. Rather we knew how to
A
sing.
karaoke or a karaoke? Karaoke?
Karaoke. Who said karaoke? I said
My
karaoke.
ears, I can't hear.
What the hell?
I was like, what the fuck is a karaoke? What is that, Crystal? That was nice. I love karaoke. I can't sing. The people know. Look at
Not
you,
the
Crystal.
cat with the wig.
Right.
Are you?
Oh, hell. What the hell?
Okay, so do people know? I'll always be scared of doing karaoke because every time I go to karaoke, like people really know how to sing. I don't know how to sing.
Don't be caring. We had some of those up there too. We wasn't caring. We just was up there having fun.
I love that. Sounds like a
Karaoke
great
is
life.
all about the exact thing. Entertainment. It's just having
It
a
is
blast.
entertainment, but if you
Being able to
really
get
know how
on
to
stage
sing,
and
I
have a
don't feel
moment.
bad. I don't want to. I don't want. Like I'm a horrible singer, but in my mind, I'm fucking. Diana Ross and shit. I don't know. Is Diana Ross? I
Take
love
a
you.
few
I love
shots
you.
and sing anyway. Who cares?
Do you
Listen,
know where
those
you're
are the ones
going
that are the most fun
to?
when they can't sing a lick, but they're that good. I'm telling
She
you,
was just sexy. Diana was just
they have a lot
sexy.
of fun.
What's up, Eminem?
Hey, Mama Money, getting the kids to school. What time is it? 6 o'clock? Yeah, she getting her kids to school.
Zero.
Because we all are. Liz is not that type of lie, baby girl. We don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, I'm waking the kids up. Hey, Harmony. Yes, I'm trying to get them together so we can get to the
Damn.
bus stop. Y'all been up here early in the morning. I didn't even know it. I
All
I just
missed
right.
Y'all
got
out.
be
here.
dressing
I
the
just
hell out
got
of bed.
here.
Here's some squirt
I
bottle.
told you I was gonna come
Oh,
walk
okay.
you out early in the morning. I was ready to go. I was ready to go.
Wait, is Diamond on? Wait.
I don't know. Go check.
I don't know. Go
And
find
you
out.
are.
Black Diamond.
Go
Who,
see.
Black Diamond?
But I'm pretty sure she should be on soon though. She usually comes
She's
on.
on every morning at 6 o'clock even since 5 o'clock
No,
here.
not really. Not all the
That's
time.
about
But
the right time.
Nah, she ain't been on consistently this week, child.
yeah.
No, it's
Oh,
because she had
look,
surgery.
Brenda says she's on this.
Yeah,
You said she had surgery?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had surgery this week.
Yeah, she had surgery at the beginning of the week.
What kind
Look
of
how
surgery?
blasted.
Implants?
That's up. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, she's on. Yeah, Liz, she's on.
We don't care.
So my nose is stuffy. Is your allergies killing y'all?
I have no allergies.
Is that why my eyes were
Not this
feeling
morning,
funny
but
yesterday?
it was bad the other day.
We just had a frost here in Michigan, so the allergies are gone. Thank God.
Oh, really? Okay. So it's probably cold up there like Charles is cold. Charles said it was
Yeah, I
42.
heard it. It got back cold in
We
Yeah.
Michigan.
haven't got a frost down
Close
here
the other
just
day,
yet.
so-
We're praying for it.
Yes,
Right.
nice.
It's still
I'll
80.
be-
I'm
I
down
will be
here in New
there.
Mexico right now.
Where you going to Mexico?
No, I'm in New Mexico right now. I'm headed to California.
Headed to California. Oh wow, okay, that's nice. It's a long ass trip. You was just over here.
I know. I'll be back that way Monday.
Damn,
I don't know.
you all cross country like that every couple of days?
Yeah, non-stop.
That's crazy. How long you been doing that?
about 6 years.
She sound lonely as hell. I don't know if I could do that. Huh?
That's the story of my life, I guess.
That's your choice, I guess.
It's not near as lonely as you think it is. We actually enjoy it. Peace and quiet.
I don't know. Would you guys do that, you ladies? Could you think it could be like on the road, back and forth, just driving?
4 million miles.
I'm a driver too.
Are you a driver? I didn't know that, man.
I'm a road runner for real.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you get lonely, Red?
Hell no.
Really? Okay. All right, so this is an Adrian thing, I guess.
I'm not a trucker. I move cars for Enterprise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though. That's a good fucking job.
I stopped at
It is. I love it. I drive every new vehicle out here. It's great.
Right, exactly. Because Enterprise only get, like I even when I was in Atlanta, there was a lady, Uber driver picked me up, and she said that she works for Enterprise. I'm like, Enterprise hires, does Uber? She goes, yeah. I said, I didn't even know that. So I guess there's a lot of things going on with the Enterprise I didn't know about.
A lot of them pick up
Just move cars from one location to the next. I don't pick up anyone.
You don't pick up anyway. You just moving the cars around when they need a certain type of car. Right?
I just deliver the cars. That's it.
I get that.
I get in the car, turn the music up, and roll the hell out. Thank you for the gifts.
So how far do you go?
Well, I'm too old to do that
I probably
now,
put
Adrian.
400
I can't
miles
be
on
the
my
road.
car per day.
I'm sorry, man. What'd you say?
I said I probably drive about 400 miles a day, 300 to 400 when I work.
That's a lot.
I do
Not really.
650.
When you
Okay,
roll
so
it.
that's not bad, but we do about 650 or 700 a day.
Yeah, he's a trucker. I'm just a mover of cars.
I think that's a lot. Don't you think that's a lot more money? Crystal, can you drive 400
I
miles
drive
a day?
650.
Too much for me.
650.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
There's
I
nothing wrong
drive
with 750.
650 miles every day.
If you get a good day though, and you get to stretch it all the way out to that 800 mark, it's a good day. Really good day.
I get lonely. Like
No, Adrian,
No, put the
I love
audio
to turn
book
the
in
music up and roll
put
out.
the audio book on
Yeah.
and just freaking
Roll.
crack the window and
attention
All
from
these
the
people
weekend.
just
I wanna
enjoy
enjoy
jam
the
this shit.
fucking day.
why
See,
they
here's the
act
difference
crazy.
though. You have to understand. I did that for so long. I did that for 23 years and 4 million miles for a reason. Because I didn't have a boss running down my neck all the time.
That part. I don't have nobody trying to
I
tell
am
me
the boss.
shit.
Exactly.
I
I
love
get
it.
up.
I don't want
go
to
do
drop
what I got to
across
do
the
in the
damn
morning. I
street.
do it my way. I do it how I want. I motivated myself. I get my coffee. I get my ass in that seat, and I go when I want to go, and I do it how I want to do it. And
That's what I'm talking about. I have freedom to move. Nobody's watching me. It's just me in the road.
Absolutely.
You in the road, in your head, all in your head. Because I would think that's
No,
what
I'm
you
not
should
in
be
my
doing.
head. Again, you have this idea that we have to be in our head. You got to know we got so much entertainment that you don't even have to worry about it. Between music and podcasts and audiobooks and all that stuff.
Interactions with other human beings?
Oh, that's always going down the road. You're
They ain't gonna let me stop every 2 hours to sleep, Artie.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
be honest with you, I prefer
Every time
dogs
I
over
park-
humans more often than I prefer humans. I'm just saying.
Every time I park at the end of the day, I look and find the nearest bar and grill and head that way, have a few drinks, have some conversation.
See, we used to have a lot more conversation in the trucking industry.
Adrian,
when
what's
they
the
used to
question
have
of
the
the
full
day?
restaurants.
Well, my
Yeah.
question of the day is, and I guess it has been something to do. I'm over here trying to, and somebody invite Uncle Bernie. I'm trying. Why I can never find these fucking buttons to share?
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
You want to share it? Don't worry.
I got it. Uncle Bernie, my psychic. Okay, so my question of the day is fear. I fear. What do we fear, right? So I was thinking about. So it was just strange. I was trying to figure. Let me get my notebook because my handy dandy notebook because I'm fucking Dora the fucking Explorer. So I was wondering, what do we fear and why do we fear it, right? And does fear stop us from doing things? So I fear. So sometimes we have fear because we like. So my fear, heartbreak. I fear heartbreak. I really like heartbreak. But have you ever been just had your heart just broken? Just like it's your heart is just hard. It's like in your soul. It's just like the sobbing. It's like, ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, but I'm not. It's not gonna stop me from loving anybody. Like I love love. I love loving on
I
somebody.
fear big dick tearing my insides out. That's what I fear.
You feel what?
Nothing. I don't say
Why
nothing.
would you fear that though? I welcome it.
I didn't
I
fear
welcome it. I heard you. I heard you. I welcome that. Please, dude. Please. Okay, so that was my question. So something though. So something is instinct. So we could be fear like we see a car running, going fast. We're gonna fear that we're gonna get hit. Something's just instinct or fear. Some things from learned experiences, right? So with me, I've been broke. My heart has been broken before, so now I can feel love because I've been heartbroken. But one thing that it was very interesting to me was social media, social influences. And that happened yesterday, right? So I'm going to Mexico in December, and next thing you know, I'm going to get him too. K-Love is you should see all the videos that K-Love is sending me now about the cartel kidnapping people in Mexico. And I'm like, why are you sending me? Like, he's instilling fear in me for that because I'm supposed to go to Mexico in a couple of weeks. And now he's like, he's showing me all these social media stuff about what's going on in Mexico. And I'm like, so I think social media is a big influence on why we fear certain things. So that's my question.
That's true.
Lock him until you get back from Mexico.
I mean, but why? I can't stop it. I can't stop it. So I'm not supposed to go anywhere because I fear that.
That's true. Yeah, I would.
But a lot of people do, right? A lot of people have to stop themselves from doing things because of fear. Do you guys have a fear of anything?
So I have a fear of heights. So I drive everywhere.
I'm the same way. I don't like a lot of these bridges out here. They're not safe.
Okay.
I don't really recognize my fears. I've been by myself like pretty much most of my life. So it's like I'm so used to like not really having nobody to call on for help that I don't really recognize my fears.
This ain't two different things.
Huh?
This ain't two different things. What is being? So you fear what? What is the fear of that?
I don't recognize what I might fear. It's like maybe I fear it all, but I don't recognize it because I just do it.
Okay, do you know?
Like whatever.
I mean, I get that. I get it. We all just do things that we don't like to do, right? I mean, because sometimes you just have to do it, right? You just don't know it. Okay,
to
like
me, fear.
Are you scared? Are you fear of bears? Do you have a fear of bears?
Bears?
Yeah.
Well, I recognize the threat. I recognize the threat, and I'm cautious enough to stay away from them. Yeah, I guess that could be considered
That's
a
my
fear.
spirit animal.
I don't want to be eaten by a shark, stuff like that.
Okay, let me go to Crystal. Crystal, what you guys say, beautiful? I see your hand raised.
Hey guys, I have a fear of failure.
That's a good one.
A fear of failure that's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do, but I do have a fear of failure because I don't have anybody to fall back on. So I don't have a choice. I can't fail. So,
right.
but I still have fear.
But you still have the fear. That's I guess the same thing what Dewan was saying, but at least you can recognize it. He doesn't recognize it. But fear of failure, right? Not wanting to fail, trying something new, and fearing that it's gonna fail, it's not gonna work out. I think especially like if you're gonna open up your own business, right? You feel it. You can fear the failure.
Or dealing with the same shit and not wanting to change it, scared that that's gonna fail. You're dealing with the same thing. And so you're used to that. And so pivoting from that is scary because if I try this something different, I'm used to this, but if I try this and if this shit don't work, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fear, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop unless you like the same bullshit.
Right. Because that's true too, because it's because it's familiar, right? So you're already going to know what you're going to, like, okay, like say in when I was married, right? So I was miserable with being married, but the fear was, shit, what's gonna be on the other side of the coin, right? It's just like I already know the devil within, right? What's gonna be after that, right? So who knows that the next person is going to be even worse than this person was. So the fear of change, that's a lot of things too. People have a fear of change, and that's, I guess, that's what you were talking about too, Crystal. Just fear of something. I'd rather deal with what I know because I know how to handle that than changing. People, even work, right? If you're in a work situation, all of a sudden they start changing up the rules. You know how many people like panic because like, well, we can't do it this way no more, and then it's like it's hard to get them realigned to the new way of doing things. That's Crystal.
Yeah.
That's it. So you
I
gonna
started to say, I don't really have fears, but I was looking in terms of one aspect. But one, I do. The one, just like Crystal said, fear of change. You know, and no, not such much a fear of change, but fear of the outcome. What the outcome would be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not scared to do something too much different. Just the outcome. Like, for instance, getting on a plane. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fearing getting on the plane. I would love to get and sit down on the plane, but when it gets up in the air, we got a problem. Okay? So if that makes sense.
No, it does. A lot of people, that has to do with what Charles said too, kind of, but not really. But about the height.
Yeah, well, it's not the height because I've lived on top floors and I've worked in high-rise buildings as an administrator, but not fear of heights, just the unknown. Like, okay, everything's been smooth for a week, but what if I get on here and all of a sudden something happened? You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, like not knowing if I'm going to reach my destination and back safely.
Okay, so then how do you think that caused it?
Most likely it's control. It's control.
Ah, that's a big one.
Control of.
Right.
No.
Because if I'm holding it, if I'm touching it, if I'm driving the plane, and I have a control over the outcome of what happened. But now it's giving that release. It's giving somebody else that control. That's a big thing, I think, for us women. I think a lot of us, the fear of not controlling things, of not having a say so, and what's going to happen, what the outcome is going to be.
It's like going on vacations or something like that out of my reach. Like I'm not using my vehicle, or I'm somewhere far where I can't get back to my safe place. When I want to get back to my safe place, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If I'm somewhere and I know it's like, dang, I thought I would love coming here, but I really don't. But I can't leave because my plane don't get off or I'm gonna have to pay extra. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, yeah, that control thing.
Okay, so where do you think that fear comes from? So it was saying that fear comes from, it comes from instinct. It comes from learned experiences. It comes from social influences, and so they were also saying genetics. Like it's in like the way that we're wired. Sometimes that causes us fear to make us more sensitive to situations. And I can't understand that. I was trying to Google it more, but so what do you think, Harmony? It causes that fear. Do you think the fear of that? I don't know. I guess it's the
overthinking. I think I think I have this gift where when I think of something to do, flashes of pros and cons. And if the con is greater than the pros, I'm not doing it. If that makes sense.
No, it does. I mean, I think it's a smart way of doing things, right? To think about the cons as well. So, yeah. Right. Like I have a feel like with the height thing, Charles, I don't like roller coasters. I don't like roller coasters. I don't think anything tall, high. I don't like roller coasters. But I will go on a roller coaster because I got a lot of pride. Because I'm like, ain't nobody, I ain't scared of shit. My whole thing is I ain't scared of shit. So I want to keep on doing it because I ain't scared of shit. So my pride overruns my fear of doing things.
Girl, I did that roller coaster. I was fear of roller coaster too, and I got on a smaller one, and I said, "See, that's what my fear was, not to go on here, and I won't go on the motherfuckers again."
Really?
No, thank you.
Okay,
No,
I know a
thank
fear
you.
that I recognize.
Oh,
I've always wanted to live in Florida, but I fear the tornadoes and
Fear.
waking the hurricanes, tornadoes, and waking up to an alligator on my porch.
oh my God.
Because that's what the internet shows a lot. So that's my imagination of
Right.
what life would be like.
Right. No, I get that too because everybody always tells me that in Florida. Oh, you live in Florida? Oh, you got so many hurricanes, and oh, you got to see alligators. And I'm like, I don't think I've not seen an alligator since I've been here. But that's just what they say about people from New York. Oh, you from New York? Oh, you got all these big rats all over the place. And it's because on the internet, social media will show you like all these rats just go. But this way, the last year we had a hurricane last year in Florida, and everybody was calling me, panicking. Oh my God, you need to leave, you need to leave. I've been watching on social media, and I'm literally looking at social media about something that's supposed to be happening like a couple of blocks away. And I'm looking at my house, and I'm like, that's not happening. I'm like, where are they even getting this footage? And so the footage is showing
that trips me out.
but that wasn't really happening. I'm like, I'm here. I'm looking at it right now. There's no floodwaters. It's not all the way up to our roofs. I don't know how they created that, but that's not true.
And I'm gonna tell you another one. I went to Cali one time, moving one of these loads, and everybody kept messaging me saying that how did I get to Cali? All the roads is closed. Everything is on fire. I said, man, I don't even smell smoke. I don't see nothing, none of what you described. I said it was a clean ride in, and as I was leaving, it was a clean ride out. I said, I don't even see smoke in the distance.
Right. See how they're instilling that fear just by social media? Even the other day when I was sick, I had somebody tell me, I was like, oh, I'm sick. They're like, oh, that's probably because you was in Atlanta, and in Atlanta, I be seeing on social media that they put Mickey's in your drinks to make you sick. And I'm like, why can't it just be that I just got a common cold? And it was like, no, because you gotta be careful. You gotta watch out for things like that. And I'm like, I understand things like happen but I'm just sick. It's just a common fucking cold. So social media will scare the shit out of you. I definitely think it would. And a lot of those things are not true. There's a lot of false news. Hey, Jill, good morning. So, all right, so I'm glad that
I'm scared today.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Mama Money. I don't blame you at all.
You know, I'm not afraid to date, but relationships.
You ain't a woman with these selection of men out here either.